What's up, guys? Once again, thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers, and as a way to help the people that have got me here, I want you to DM me your songs so I can critique them and help you get a little more exposure in my next video. So go ahead, DM me, and I'll make sure to check it out. What's up, guys? My name is Adrian Rivera, and welcome to No Shame November, where you guys submit your songs to me with no shame, and I critique them right on the spot. Now, as you saw in the beginning of the video, I had my Instagram story that I was telling you guys to DM me your songs. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram to know when the next time I'm going to be asking for your songs is going to be. So my Instagram links are in the description of this video. Check them out, give me a follow, and make sure to keep up to date with me. And while you're at it, go ahead, follow my Twitter as well. Oh shoot, I forgot to wear this. Oops. Sorry for the unexpected break in videos, guys. You know, there's just some times in life where things happen and you don't expect it to, and you know, you gotta deal with them. But now I'm back and I'm ready to give you guys more content. And also, I wanted to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. In all honesty, like, this is crazy. I remember having a YouTube channel back when I was like in the 6th grade, and I would make gaming videos on Minecraft and stuff because I always wanted to have a YouTube channel. And before this channel, the highest I ever had was like 170 something subscribers. So being able to say I have 1,000 subscribers now and that it just keeps growing and growing every single day, like, that honestly makes me so happy, and I'm so excited to see where we go. So make sure to leave a like on this video, guys, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notification icon to get notified whenever I make a new video. But without a further ado, let's get on with the first song, called In a Man by King Natson. So I encourage you guys to check out all these songs and the artists. The links are going to be in the description of this video, and please only leave positive and supporting criticism on the comments of this video. We're a community, guys. We're trying to help each other. There's no point in trying to bash somebody if you don't like their songs. Remember, we're all about showing your genius here, and you can only do that when you have positivity around you. So I encourage you guys to give some positive criticism down in the comments so we can all learn from each other. But without further ado, let's give this first song a listen.
Yeah, in a man. Look around me, no see no bigger man. Bang bang, I'ma be a bigger man. Touchdown, I'ma be a bigger man. In a van. Come to your hood, drive it in a van. This is for the sisters and the men them who be killing the villains, killing the place. I remind them. One time for the people in the front row. Two claps for the people are behind. 3 times for my real G's. People linked to my mind. In a man. Me no seen a bigger man. In a man. Me no seen a bigger man. Them in a man. Me no seen a bigger man. In a man. Me no seen a bigger man. Aye. Me no seen a bigger man. Yo. Me no seen a bigger man. Aye. Me no seen a bigger man. King Natson. Me no seen a bigger man. Aye.
Alright, right off the bat, I want to say, dude, I love your accent, and you have a really great voice for this kind of music. Now, I don't know who produced the song. If this was you, big props with like the composition of it. You have a lot of variation that keeps it interesting, and I thought it was really creative what you did with this part. When you said 1 time, there was 1 clap. When you said 2 times, there was 2 claps. When you said 3 times, there was 3 claps.
1 time for the people in the front row. 2 claps for the people are behind. 3 times for my real G.
Overall, solid song. What I would recommend is stereo separating a lot more elements of the song, because everything sounds a little more forward, and it's really nice to have a spread in your song so that you actually feel like you're there with the artist. Now, you did have some perks panned to the left and a bunch of elements going on, but in terms of the environment, everything sounded very dry. So I would recommend adding a little bit more reverb to some elements that might deserve it, and making sure that that reverb is spread a little bit more so that there's more space and you feel like you're actually somewhere instead of being trapped inside the headphones. Now, with your vocals, they sound a little muddy. I'm not sure it's because with your mixing you tried going for a certain style, because that's what it kind of seems like to me, but I would add a little bit more shine to bring more presence. So bringing up your highs a little bit more, I think it'll just overall make it sound a lot better. Add a little bit of reverb, not too much so that it's overpowering, but a little bit so that it could be heard in the background. That would be really nice. And if you're trying to remove the highs to add a little more stylistic effect, I'd also recommend adding a little bit more distortion, because it'll bring more intensity to your vocals and make it pop a little bit more. But overall, great song. You guys tell me what you think down in the comments below. So the next song we got is called Cruising Down Main Street, produced by Wise Ed by Vincent.
I be in my red car, laid back, riding slow, reading the dash, ain't nobody know. Spending this cash, got it for the low. Smoking on grass, moving kinda slow. People hating, man, tell me something I don't know. Making room for these hits and not these bozos. Trying to stack up my chips and smoke this homegrown. Life a movie clip, I ain't using no GoPro. Take the mic, grab the game by its throat, and I'm doing music, it's the way that I cope. Grab the pen, it's the murder she wrote. Just a Kansas boy in a Pittsburgh coat. Don't be judging people that I'm with. Everybody know that I'm the kid. Icy gold, watch up on my wrist. Everybody know that I'm the. I be in my red car, laid back, riding slow. Weed in the dash, ain't nobody know. Spending this cash, got it for the low. Smoking no grass, moving kinda slow.
Alright, so another solid song. I do enjoy your enthusiasm when you rap. The only thing I feel that is in a sense too crowded. Now there isn't that many instruments that go into this beat, but that background synthesizer kind of sound does have a lot of reverb or release, and it is a bit distracting. Now Vincent, I know you aren't the one that produced this beat, but I want you to keep in mind that when you are choosing your beats to use, listen to it and think about how it will impact your vocals. Because obviously when it comes to songs, we want to make sure that our vocals are the most present because that's what people listen to the most. And with that synthesizer in the background, I feel like it's crowding out your vocals a little bit too much and it's drawing more attention towards the beat instead of you. So in this situation, I would recommend that you make your vocals more dry because then that contrasts with the beat and you will be more present in the song. But guys, let me know what you think about the song in the comments, and remember again to show these people some love. Now the next song we got here is actually one that's on Spotify, and if you guys want to know how to get onto Spotify, I have a video all about that right here, so make sure to click that card. But this song is called Games by The Local. Now I actually know these people personally, and they asked if I could review one of their songs for this video, so this is something a little bit different from the last two songs we've heard. I've already listened to this song before, but I'm gonna go back and listen to it again just to critique it a little bit more. So Prez, Zephyr, if you guys are watching, send me your stuff so I can critique it. You guys have awesome music. But without further ado, let's listen to this song.
It's the price I'll pay for you. I'll pay just one more round, one more day. It's so I'll never win the wheel of love. Although it's been wish I was lucky. We're playing these, we're playing these.
Alright, so composition wise, this is another great song from you guys. Demi, your voice is amazing, so great job with your vocals. And overall, I think this was just a really good studio session. Now, the only problem with this is that with the mixing, the instruments are a little too over the voice, especially when you listen to somewhere like here. And generally, what we want to hear is the vocals a lot more than the instruments because vocals are what tell the story and it's what we pay attention to the most because that's what we recognize. And overall, everything sounds a little dry. It sounds like this was recorded in a studio, but if we were to actually hear this live, there's an environment that we're listening in. It's not always dead silent. So having that ambience of a little bit more reverb would definitely add more character to the song. And to kill two birds with one stone, if you kept your vocals dry and added more ambience with the instrumentation, you would be able to hear your vocals a lot more and a lot better. And I felt like the guitar and the bass sounded very similar in timbre. So when the bass came in initially, I didn't notice it at first because it just sounded like another part of the guitar. So a way to fix that obviously is to switch out the guitars that you guys are using, or in the mixing, add a low pass filter to the bass so that the higher end that makes it sound more similar to the guitar is knocked out out and you're just left with those low bass frequencies. But overall, another solid song, so let's see what you guys say about it. Make sure to leave a comment on what you guys thought about these songs. Tell me which one of these was your favorite song, and remember to follow me on Instagram to know whenever I'm going to be accepting more songs for this kind of video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to leave a like and a comment. I'll see you guys in the next No Shame November, but in the meantime, don't be afraid to show your genius.